Hey everyone, Ray Games here. This video is a little different. Today we will be talking about Marvel Rivals. I have absolutely fallen in love with this game. It's everything I wish Overwatch would have been, and it's just fun. Every hero feels fun, and somehow despite everyone feeling overpowered, I don't feel like the games I play are even that unfair. Now, I exclusively play Strategist. I've always leaned towards support roles, and it's always nice to have someone in the friend group who is willing to not just insta-lock DPS if you refuse to swap off. And while I mostly stick to either Rocket or Loki, I'm willing to play any of the healers depending on what the team needs, all except for one, Jeff. I am a certified Jeff hater. But I don't hate him because he's annoying. I don't even hate him because of his ult, though it does suck when the enemy Jeff just eats all the team and wins. My hate for Jeff comes from a place of love. I love Jeff. I think he is a fun and unique character in Marvel Rivals in concept, but bro is absolutely lacking in abilities. Jeff has 7 total abilities. 2 of those are his primary and secondary fire, another 2 are his main 2 abilities, one is his ult, and another is a passive that reduces headshot damage, and his final 2 are his team up abilities. His primary fire is a stream of water that heals allies, while his secondary has him spit at enemies to deal damage. His first ability has Jeff's change stances like Cloak and Dagger, but unlike them, Jeff doesn't gain any new abilities when he's in his swimming mode. His second ability shoots out bubbles that speeds up and heals allies when they walk into them. Jeff's ult has him meet everyone in a large circle. Swallowed allies are healed while enemies are damaged, and Jeff can spit them out at any time, usually just spitting out the enemies at a ledge and watching them fall to death. His team up abilities are with Luna, Snow, and Groot. He's able to ride Groot and gets a special ice ability with Luna where he can spit ice shards that slow down enemies. Now, with all these abilities, why do I think Jeff is lacking? Well, it's because they all feel very underwhelming. Nothing about Jeff screams overpowered except maybe his ult, but there are so many ways to counter it that it's not really much of a threat after a while. And there's nothing wrong with anything he has, but when Jeff is put next to the other strategists like Loki, Adam Warlock, or Cloak and Dagger, his kit just kinda looks sad. Even compared to the other two 1-star strategists, Rocket and Mantis, Jeff doesn't do anything better than them. Rocket can put out similar healing numbers and has more mobility and survivability with his jetpack, and Mantis is, well, Mantis, she's overpowered, let's face it. I mean, Jeff is not beating Mantis. So, what can we do to fix this? I don't want this video just to be me complaining about Jeff. I want to give some actual ideas for new abilities or buffs to give him that would make him feel more unique. Now, obviously, this video is scripted and I've already come up with the ideas, but before I thought of any abilities, I had to determine what exactly Jeff's role in the team was. What does Jeff do better than any other healer? At first, I thought it was healing, but all the supports are supposed to be good at healing. I needed to look deeper. What does Jeff do better than any other support? When I asked that, I came up with a really good answer. Jeff has the best team mobility in the game. Jeff's bubbles are not like Luna or Rocket's mobility, which only benefits themselves. Jeff's bubbles give an ally a speed boost too, so any abilities I give Jeff should generally also revolve around speeding up allies and possibly even slowing down enemies too. So the first new ability I would give Jeff is a little trail that follows him when he's in his swimming mode. The trail would not last very long, obviously, maybe only staying for a second before disappearing, but it would speed up allies just like the bubbles do and would be used to quickly get them from the spawn room to the objective, and it could also possibly heal them too. The next ability I would give Jeff is an add-on to his team up with Luna Snow. With her, Jeff can charge up his bubbles to create a frozen bubble bomb, like the one in the Jeff event mode, that explodes and leaves ice that either heals or speeds up allies and slows down enemies. It would consume maybe like 3 of his bubble charges to make, and the third ability I would give also would consume some of Jeff's ammo, but it would be for his secondary fire, and it would be to create a bigger spitball that does more damage. This is kind of self-explanatory. I just really want Jeff to create a bigger spitball to do more damage just for fun and to give his kit more of a variety of things to do. I would also like to see some damage resistance when Jeff is in his swimming mode too. Not a lot, but just enough for him to be able to get away easier. Now, for the final ability I would give Jeff, it is a combination of 2 ideas. Firstly, when Jeff activates his ult, when he goes in to swallow up all the enemies, I feel like they should be slowed down. This would make it harder for them to escape. That's not the reason I would want the slow effect on his ult. I also want to give Jeff a miniature version of his ultimate when he's in his swimming mode as an ability. It would only be a small area that realistically could only catch 1 or 2 people, and obviously it would have a long cooldown, maybe like 45 seconds or something. And I mean, it's small, so it'd be easy to avoid, but if one of your teammates stuns someone or slows down them, or you can lead an enemy to like a small space, then you'll be able to catch them and get an easy kill. And also, you can also probably use it to like get your teammates into a zone by just spitting them onto the objective. Or maybe trying to get them out of the objective. I don't know, trying to save them. There's just a lot of possibilities that having a miniature version of his ult could bring to Jeff that will make the kit feel more unique. And in general, I just feel like adding these abilities to Jeff would make him feel less underwhelming and solidify his role as the team of mobility. But what do you guys think? Do you like these buffs, or do you think that there's something else the devs could do instead to buff Jeff? But that's all for me. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!